What's up everyone? Welcome back or welcome to another weekly dose of video. My name is Aldo, I'm a powerlifter and day trader, and today here we have pre-workout ready because today we are officially 7 days out from my powerlifting competition, and also today is gonna be the last heavy session before the competition. We are gonna have some pretty interesting tests to do today. It's already a vibe when you have a test day in the gym, what I call fun training. So what's the plan for today? Well, I'm gonna be testing the first attempt, what will be the first attempt on squats. What I can already tell you guys is that numbers aren't gonna be exactly the same, since in the competition I will have access to stiff knee sleeves, and they do add some extra kilos compared to the usual knee sleeves I use in training. So numbers aren't going to be exactly the same, but it's gonna be very close. I think we are gonna go over a little over 200 kilos today. So yeah, the difference is gonna be, I think, 2.5 kilos. And since, you know, it's still a first attempt, something conservative, arguing about 2.5 kilos less, more, you know, it's pretty much pointless. Then we have bench press, and here we have something really interesting, which is I'm gonna be testing what's gonna be the second attempt for the competition. There is a weight that has been living in my mind for a couple months already, and I think today is the day that we finally smash this fucking weight. It's the infamous 140 kilos. You know, I think as for the milestone, after hitting your first 100 kilos, you know, the next focus is 140. I don't know, it kind of makes sense, since, you know, if you go about 20 kilos plates, it's, you know, as for the 100 kilos, it's 2 plates per side, and then the next one, 3 plates per side, it's gonna be 140. So I think today we are ready to attempt this crazy weight. And then as for deadlifts, the work it's already been done. I know what's gonna be my first attempt for the competition. Let's take the pre-workout since we are already running late. Today the work is 4 sets, 2 reps at 85% of my 1 rep max. I think it's gonna be around 210 kilos. So kinda heavy, but no big deal really. And then as for accessories, I think I'm gonna be doing just some curls for biceps, and that's gonna be it. Maybe some posing, we'll see, since, you know, condition, it's really going insane at this point. As for, you know, talking about condition, today I weighed around 73.9 kilos, and that's perfect, since, you know, the limit is actually 74 kilos. We are 7 days out, so, you know, hopefully the weight is gonna hold for 7 days. Otherwise, we're gonna have to do some shady things, some tricky things, like the usual water cut. Alright, let's stop wasting more time. I'll get ready and I'll see you for the fun training.
Here's a tip for all you beginners. Being level-headed, being happy, it's not optimal for gains, okay? Become insane, like mentally unstable, manic, whatever you want to call it. pick it up. It's lightweight, baby.
Yeah, baby! Hey, sweet!
Since we are gonna hit a very high number today on squats, I thought it would be great to also practice the workouts of what can be the next 2 attempts. So we are going high, baby.
I ain't got no time to think. I'm only in the seat and I'm with the shit they think. But fuck that, one of my young niggas will take the charge. I'm follow your fucking dreams, baby! I ain't in the seat, I ain't got no time to think. I'm only in the seat and I'm with the shit they think. But fuck that, one of my young niggas will take the charge. I'm thinking, what the fuck, look at my ass across.
How did you feel about the guys you were in the ring with?
I wanted to kill them. When you're running, you run for hours.
Yeah.
What?
Fuck, bet against me. Bet against me. Tell me it's not gonna happen. Tell me it's gonna fail.
I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie anywhere I want. I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
You said you could take me down at 100 times out of 100 times, right? And that's what you're gonna do, right? I challenge you to get me down 5 times in that 5-round fight. You won't be able to do that. Maybe you will get me down once. I believe in my whole heart that I'll get you down too. But the difference is, when I get you down, your face will open up.
I'm the most dangerous guy here. I gotta cover for everyone. I kill everybody. I died in the cage. I never leave that cage. Now it's my home. I gotta take everything from you guys.
I was gonna rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
I'm him. I'm him, guys. Guys, in the gun contract. I'm him. I'm right here.
You should be a monster, you know, because everyone says, well, you should be harmless, virtuous. You shouldn't do anyone any harm. You should sheath your competitive instinct. You shouldn't try to win. You know, you don't want to be too aggressive. You don't want to be too assertive. You want to take a back seat and all of that. It's like, no.
Okay, so I was arguing whether to hit 207 or 210, since, you know, these are the 2 numbers I had in my mind. Since 195 didn't move as fast as I thought, since I lost a little bit the feet pressure, I'm conservatively putting 207, so we'll see how that moves. We don't have any rush. There's no point in overdoing now. We still have the competition, so I'm using the normal knee sleeves, so it's still within the plan, so that's fine.
You should be a monster, an absolute monster, and then you should learn how to control it.
5 minutes before I come out, my gloves are laced up, feel my knuckle piercing against a tight leather glove. All during my training, I've been afraid of this man. I thought this man might be capable of beating me. I've dreamed of him beating me, but as closer I get to the ring, I'm more confident. Once I'm in the ring, I'm a god. No one can beat me.
You've got to create a lot of different emotion to heighten your sense of awareness and focus. Like,
well, the worst technique I ever done, the worst weight, worst everything. But still, I rewatched the clip back. It didn't really move too slow, but it definitely was very slow for my standards. So bad. Fuck it. I guess on to the next ones.
For me, anger was good. Anger was good because it was motivating. The more I could create an enemy, the more I wanted to go out and kill those guys.
I became invincible. Now, nothing can stop me. Not you can throw anything at me. There's nothing that can break my mindset. Nothing. I'm bulletproof.
It's all on you. It's all on you. The self part is what's big. I'm gonna make myself good enough. I'm driven. I'm obsessed. I want to prove people wrong. I'm a warrior. A warrior is a motherfucker who says, hey, I'm here again today. I'm here again tomorrow. I'm gonna be here the next day. It's a person that puts no fucking limit on what's possible. It's a brutal journey every fucking day.
It's in my head 24/7. There's nothing else I can think of. I don't think about nothing else. And that's it. I'm just curious. Curiously fascinated with it, and I can't stop thinking about it. Everything I do in my life is related to this. I don't do nothing else if it's not got to do with fighting.
If you want to be great, you want to be the baddest motherfucker ever at what you do, you're gonna be misunderstood by everybody because you're gonna be so fucking obsessed and so driven to get there. That's what it takes. It takes every second of your fucking life. Anybody says bad.
Okay, well, definitely squats technique wasn't there today. For some reason I still feel it like shit, so whatever. I watched the clips back and the weights moved still fine, so it's alright. Now on to bench. Okay, so before I forget it, as for the squats workouts, they felt nice. I mean, 220, I felt it like it was very much within my reach, so that's perfect. As for 230, they felt a little bit uncomfortable, but still overall fine, I would say. So that's good.
Balance? Yeah, balance is important for a lot of fucking people. It is. But if you want to fucking go to that edge where people do not like you, don't understand you, question everything you fucking do, you've arrived. When people don't understand you anymore, you're in that spot of obsession and drive.
It takes more than skills to be great. That's what people don't understand. You can be the most skillful person on earth, still don't make the NBA. The NBA is not about skills. It takes way more to be. Consistency. LeBron James, 20 years in the league. Think about MJ, edge, about getting better, obsession. Kobe, obsession.
There's a choice that we have to make as people, as individuals. If you want to be great at something, there's a choice that you have to make. We all can be masters at our craft, but you have to make inherent sacrifices that come along with that.
If you really want this, you gotta learn to sacrifice. You gotta learn to give up to go up.
You know, people don't really understand how obsessed I am with winning. It's not, I don't care about anything else on the basketball court but winning.
While they was golfing, I was studying. While they was shooting hoops, I was studying. You can't get out of something that you're not willing to put into it. You have to put your everything, your mind, your energy, your effort, your discipline. Nothing is gonna jump out the fire. If you don't throw something in there, it's not gonna happen.
We spend our whole lives trying to fit in. We want to be normal. But the people we idolize the most are the ones that stand out.
But if you dare to be great, if you dare to go to limits that you've never went to before, they will remember your legacy forever.
There is a difference between passion and obsession. When you're passionate, everybody cheers you on. They're stoked for you. Oh, you found your passion? Awesome. Follow your passion. When you're obsessed, they're like, why you gotta be so crazy? Why can't you be satisfied? Why do you always gotta get things so perfect? Why do you spend so much time with it? When you're obsessed, people think you're nuts. So it's different. If no one thinks you're crazy, you're not yet operating to the outer limits of your potential. You're not there yet.
Greatness is not something that you meet once. It's something that you meet thousands of fucking times in your life, and you don't reach it if you're not constantly in pursuit of greatness.
And when you do this long enough, winning becomes who the f you are.
I'm obsessed with improvement. Every day I'm getting better. There are those of you with phones, and every new phone that comes out, you get it. You are upgrading your technology, and you've not upgraded yourself. So listen to me. There are those of you saying, I want to be a millionaire. I want to be the best at this company, right? But your value system says you believe in sleep more than you believe in grinding. A lot of us have big dreams, big goals. And when you have goals that are maybe outside your reach, you have to know that getting to that goal, you're gonna have a lot of bad days, a lot of setbacks. Failure is going to happen. So how fast do you get up from that? But the biggest key to success in anything you do is you gotta have an unlimited supply of fire, this drive and passion that I'm going to be somebody. It has to be there, because on all those bad days and all those days you don't want to do stuff, you have to be your own motivator, your own coach, your own trainer, your own everything. You have to come into work ready to go. You may have failed miserably yesterday. Be like, man, you just lost everything. How the hell are you just staying motivated? Because this is what it takes. This is what it takes.
When you decide acting in your best interest, you're going to lose some friends. Everybody's not going to approve of you. There's some people that won't like you. Who do you think you are? You're arrogant. What do you think you can do? You think you can get away with that? You're selfish.
Get away from these people that's in your life that ain't doing nothing. Get away from people in your life that's hating. Get away from them. Get away from them.
You ever heard said one spoiled apple will spoil a whole barrel? One negative person can spoil your whole life. Leave the flakes alone. People that are seriously not serious.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. If you have a dream, you have to protect it. When people can't do something themselves, they want to tell you you can't do it. Don't let these negative people turn you away from what you want. Just stay focused on where you want to go.
If you can just keep hope alive, you can make it. Because if you keep hoping, it is really faith. You just got to transpose it into I hope this happened to I believe this can happen.
See, a lot of people have an idea or a dream and they give up on it. No, don't do that. Work your dream until it gets hot. Most things don't happen as soon as we think they should happen. Any number of things can happen to interrupt your flow. It's okay. Don't take it personal. Just acknowledge what's going on. It's called life, and keep on working on your dream, because this is your life. This is what you love. This is your passion.
All right, we are done. I don't really know how to feel about today. Squat and bench techniques weren't really there, unfortunately. But still, weights moved fine, aside from the 140 kilos of bench press, which I felt like crushing me on the way down, so I didn't even try to push it back up. Hopefully, at the competition, we will be smashing this weight. As for deadlift, which was the one I was the most worried about, they turned out really, really good. So yeah, I expected a little bit better, because I know for a fact I can be better, but I can really be disappointed. So yeah, that's it, and I'll catch you all in another one.